Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Pacific Drive, and we are gonna get the heck out of here. So we're in the Midnight Forest, and we are heading towards... What is that there? Oh, I'm so curious. This area is a little spooky. This area has a storm coming very soon. We're heading back towards the mid-zone, and... Oh, I wanna know what that box is. Oh no, I think we just leave. We're already on the road to leave in the top right, as you can see. I have some concerns that our fuel is already... It's okay right now, but the next two zones we kind of have to get in and out. So we're gonna try to move very quickly through this zone and the next zone, and then we're gonna... just go. The car's insulated, at the very least. The car's much better handling that kind of thing than it used to be. Look at that. Bounced off like rubber off an old kookaburra, as the famous Australian saying goes. Probably. Prove me wrong. Anyways, yeah, so we're heading back to the mid-zone to reach Tobias's marker. We're now working with Tobias and Francis, rather than Oppie, because... well, Francis and Oppie seem to have something very weird going on. And that means getting through the Midnight Forest, which, as you can see, is very dark and spooky. But relatively chill so far. And the goal is really just to get to that last section, because the last section we're going to has perpetual stability. So that's the perfect time to start exploring and fueling up and gathering some resources and all that kind of jazz. So we're really just trying to stay alive until then. Alright then. Oh. Woo! Okay, that was interesting. I've never driven through one of those before, because I know that when I walk into them as a human it hurts. But when I go into them on my car, it gives me like a huge speed boost. Okay, that's there we go. We learned something new already. I mean, most of them are sort of off the road, and I'd never drive into them on purpose. But, you know, I can see a world where that's useful. You know, maybe when the storm's coming or something like that. Now we know not to avoid them, if, well, depending on the situation. But at least we know they're not dangerous. Right, so we're now heading to D2, which is the Myers, but we're going in and we're going out. We're not hanging around, because it's got Swift Storm, it's got Angry Abductors, it's got Corrosive Water, it's got very low time on the storm. I said, yeah, Swift Storm. So we're just trying to get to here, because look at that lovely perpetual stability, and lots of energy as well. That's everything I need right there. This one's a nightmare. So we're getting in and we're getting out with as little mayhem as possible. Acid encountered in the zone will damage the cart and drains its fuel. That's worrying. So we need to stay out of the water as well, if possible. Where's this going to put me? Okay, just straight through the middle, I suppose. Seems fine. I'd love to explore this area, but I don't think I explore in a Swift Storm area. Like, it doesn't need to be perpetual stability for me to explore, but it does need to not be a Swift Storm. Oh, grand. Sometimes you just gotta drive through. What is that? Oh, that's the coughing thing, isn't it? Coughing! Coughing! Wait, what's coughing sound like? I can't remember what coughing sounds like. Oh, there's a car there. The coughing puddle or something. It's my club nickname. Imagine if that was your nickname. I don't know how you acquire... Oh, wait. I think these are... I think that's new. And I'm a sucker for a new thing. It is not. It's part of the gate, and I'd already done that. Okay. The mire is awfully intimidating. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little spooks. Okay, kind of thought I'd missed it. Tree! Oh, my poor bumper. My poor bumper. The pain. This gateway is everywhere. You can see the wire underneath me. There's just, it feels like there's so much to avoid. I know it's a particularly rough one, but still, so much danger. God damn. high voltage. When we touch. When we kiss. That's looking moist. It's looking very moist. Storm isn't here yet. It's a swift storm, but I don't know what time that means I get. It'd be good to learn. That would be good information to have. You know, what does low mean? What does medium mean? What does high mean when it comes to storm arrival times? And then I'd know how much time we have in an area like this before the storm is going to enclose on me. But I don't think it's much. I think those are new, and I have to find out. They are not. I've done so much work than I realised. Bumper's looking a bit rough. We'll do a little repairing in the next zone. Let's just get out of here. We're nearly there. I am so tempted to maybe just check one building. If we can find somewhere safe to park, and by the time we get to that like final building, if there's nothing in the area, and the storm still isn't here. Oh no, the storm's coming. Never mind. Oh, that truck though. One sec. No regrets. Got my first electrician's kit as well, which is actually really helpful. Just need to learn how to actually craft them now. Hello. Oh, I want to check the pneumatic. Oh my god. No, just get out. Just get out. This is not a safe place to be. I guess we could now check though. If I go back and check how long I've been in this. Oh, god damn. Alright, here we go. Allons-y. Oh, look, the acid leaked through. Oh! Bloody hell, my bumper is taking a beating. I'm glad there's no, like, suspension or something, because that would be a bit of a disaster. Oh, I should have gone up that jump. It had a speed boost and an uppy-downy thing, which I'm pretty sure is the technical term, by the way. Just saw the acid leaking through my car just then. Fuel seal still seems okay, though. Oh, yeah, we're just gonna leave. We're just gonna leave. It's okay. Like, that could have gone worse. Right, so here we are. Perpetual stability, we're going to get lots of energy, hopefully, and do some looting. There's loads of buildings, there's loads of cars, and we'll obviously get our story mission done as well. I'm still hoping there's going to be a way to sort of teleport to the mid-zone, because I don't want to have to drive through, like, 5 other zones to get here every single time, you know? Lost something in the auto shop. Vargas Autovac will suck it all up. That's handy. Okay, let's have a look here. Okay, so we've got 3 of those, so I think...
Ready, driver? Okay, first off, I've loaded up 3 locations on your ARC device map. See them? Head to whichever strikes your fancy.
You're sending them to the visions?
Sure am. We're gonna use this.
My optical basilizer. We shouldn't use that.
Why not?
I mean, it's been decades. No way that thing is in any sort of working shape.
I've been fixing her up in secret, and I'm sorry. Don't be mad. It's gonna be a surprise for your birthday. Oh, I've gone ahead and made an itty-bitty modification to your headset, driver. I've hooked up the basilizer here to modulate your scan function. Think of it like an extra layer of mayonnaise on your technology sandwich.
What are you using the basilizer for?
No spoilers. We have to tell the story from the beginning. Driver, get ready to feast your eyes on the visions.
Just gonna get some repairing done. I don't think anything's that bad, but I want to make sure we can kind of chill here. Also, I'm very excited to scan the SASQUATCH mural.
About the mass hallucination. Hundreds of people, 30 seconds of crazy, yada yada. But there was one instance where that event and the remnants intersected. The story of Laura Cesari. Laura worked at ADA as an executive secretary. She put in her hours, but she spent her evenings with a real passion. Painting. When the hallucination event swept through, Laura was overtaken like everyone else. But for her, the visions didn't stop. She tried painting them, but grew frustrated at her inability to recreate what she saw. Now at first,
Anna wrote her off as one of the many whose brains got scrambled by what they saw. Until Laura stumbled across a rusty can of paint.
In the woods. It was a remnant. Once she started using this paint, the visions in her paintings began to come true. She painted feverishly for over a year, chasing the visions the entire time. Until the day the paint ran empty.
And then she disappeared. Like all remnant holders do.
Now that we know the remnants and the mass hallucination are related, maybe Laura's visions can help us out.
I wonder what I can do with this thing. Okay. It does work on this though, I believe. Yeah, there we go. That's how we get the marsh eggs at the very least. Which I think, I can't remember what I needed them for, but I remember needing them for something. Hello? Wait, what the hell? Okay. Did I just find a random full handbag drifting down the river? Very strange. Yeah, let's get some of these marsh eggs. I definitely saw them in my tech tree as like a required item, so... Lovely. So I'm a little curious what the salamander is. A little apprehensive as to what the salamander is, but... Also, what is that? Can't help myself. Hello? A rotten egg. Okay. Just gotta get them all in the collection, eh? It's a weird old place, this. But hey, we can now chill. We can explore. We can see the Sasquatch mural, which is the most exciting bit.
In, Francis. You tell him. Oh, look at me babbling away. Francis, you explain it.
It's so good.
No, it's just... I'd rather not.
Hey, come on, we talked about this. You should be proud of your work. Toot your own horn.
Not this time.
Okay, well, Francis's theory, his entire branch of research was that the zone exhibits a property seen nowhere else on Earth. Every phenomenon that occurs here leaves its fingerprint forever on the physical space. So he created this device to pick up on these sub-physical after effects. How did you explain it? It was like identifying a whale's favorite color using only the wake it leaves behind. The rest was science mumbo-jumbo.
It's a form of electromagnetic imprint. Anyway, it was a long time ago.
And what a better time than now to try it again.
I feel really apprehensive leaving my car anywhere on this map. Because I feel like there's a billion... Like, you are heading towards my car right now. I feel like there's a lot of enemies out there who are very much happy to just try to steal my car. Which makes sense. She's a beaut, don't get me wrong. But slightly annoying. Okay, so I was curious about this, because these buildings are obviously here on both maps, but it seems to be basically the same as the other map. As in what's inside these buildings. Doesn't seem to have changed. That's why I know exactly what everything is instantly. But hey, more resources. At a time I can safely actually gather them. That's a rarity in this game. Get this food down me. Let's go grab some more eggs. I mean, we've got this hand vac. It feels like it'd be silly not to utilize it. Don't know how many eggs I need, but we can get a lot of them. The thing I'm most curious about is how I get the blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. We need those orbs, those red, the fiery orbs, or whatever the heck they're called. Can I get you? No. Oh, wait, are we sure? Yeah, okay. Hello. How beautiful. The fire crystals, I don't remember what they're called. They're called fire crystals or something like that. And we need loads of them. We need like hundreds of them. I think I've got one. So, very curious as to how I get much more of those, but I'm sure it'll be something in this area that's gonna get me there. Hello, beautiful. Thank you for not running off. I'm genuinely a little surprised you're not off in a ditch somewhere. I'll admit. You know what's nice about the eggs as well? They stack in 80s. I was gonna, like, everything else stacks in a 20. But you get so many eggs, if they stacked in a 20, it would be unbearable. Unbearable. Now, I should, in theory, be absolutely fine to grab the energy. I think. It's perpetually stable. I should be okay. Right? That's what the word perpetual and that's what those words mean. That it will be stable forever. I'm going to live in that world. So let's go. No. Whoa. I want to check that truck out as well. It's a box truck, which tends to have really good loot. God, I love these tires. I promise I'll stop talking about them eventually, but oh boy. Oh, awkward. Can I? Yeah, very nice. Oh, I mean, look at that. Loot for days. We even got a new type of steering wheel by the looks of it. What is it? The logo. I don't know what that is. Got some paint as well. Living the dream. Nearly full though. Thankfully. This is why this was such a big deal, having this on the side of the car. Right, let's go check this building out. I'm only going to grab one of the anchors, and then we're going to do the story mission. And then I am going to try to grab the other anchor as well. I'd like to grab both. Oh, hello. What are you for? Steel sheet to plastic. No, thank you. Basically. Appreciate the offer, but that's very silly. Not much in here this time. Who is converting steel sheets to plastic? I ask you. I ask you. I had a theory that at one point... Because obviously there's one of these back in the base, right? We've got a transmuter back in the garage. I was thinking that what's likely to happen is that at some point... Where's this bloody, That at some point what's going to happen is that you'll unlock... Like, when you find a transmuter in the wild, you'll sort of unlock that ability at your transmuter. Otherwise, it just doesn't seem likely that you'd ever use them to me. Like, unless you had access to those abilities at home. You'd have to find them in the wild first, but once you did, you'd then have access to that specific transmutation. That doesn't seem to be the case, but it's worth noting that the one at the base still doesn't actually do anything, so you never know. This does make me a bit nervous. Even if I think it's okay, it does scare me a little. Oh, we're at full power already. I am curious about that. I mean, it looks like it's full. It looks like I can't carry anymore. Is that the case? That would be helpful. Whee! Okay, right. Let's start doing what we're actually here for. Because we are going to have to jump out of here. It is worth noting, we are going to need the power, and we are going to need to activate a gateway to get out of here alive. That route there makes me nervous. But I think it's probably the only way to do it. I think we go top right, down there, to there, to there. That seems to make sense to me. Egg's going wild. Whoa, whoa. It's like mortar fire. I'm sorry. I know this is a slightly risky area to do this in, but what is that? A shaggy scrambler. Oh, my car's braking. It's always the doors and the lights and stuff like that. It's just, and the radio's gone on. Okay, so there should be a left turn. Somewhere. Okay, I guess it's here somewhere, somehow. It's probably that there, isn't it? Oh, no. Ooh, I think I want to go through this more than I want to go... Oh, no. I was wrong. Just thread the needle, baby. Thread the needle. I'm glad I did this one first, because imagine trying to do this when the place is falling apart. I'm pretty sure as well this is going to be like the others in that... Can I drive through this? Let's find out. That when I get the third of these, everything's kind of going to kick off, so we want to make sure we're done before then. Hello. I'm a little anxious about my fuel as well. Well, that's the painting that they were talking about. The Great Pile-Up.
The Great Pile-Up. You know, if you catch the
mural at the right angle, when the moon is right overhead, you can spot the helmsman's body in one of the boats.
No chance. It's a paint smudge. Nothing more.
Believe me, it's true. I've seen it.
I believe you, buddy.
Hey, is it just me or did this mural look different before?
Probably the instability messing with the paint over time. It's been decades after all.
Nah, something's definitely off. Hey, where's our old notes from when we took a field trip out that way? Driver, why don't you go ahead to the next one while we investigate this?
I'm not going to worry about the anchor, I don't think. I am going to worry about going on the right road, though.
No, I'm telling you, the helmsman never made it out of the zone. He died here.
Not this again. I still don't know why you're so convinced he existed in the first place.
Driver, back me up here. This is how the story
story goes. It was the winter of '72. A ship set sail down the Columbia River 100 miles east of here. The helmsman was overcome by bad weather, and while in a particularly foggy patch, the boat hit something, and the impact threw him from the deck. When he woke up, he was on a boat on this very lake, smack in the middle of the zone, with no idea how he got there. He had with him a ridiculous amount of cash and paid anyone and everyone to get him out of the zone. But no matter how he tried to leave, on foot, in a transport, he would always head into a fog and reemerge on another boat. At last count, the Great Pile-Up was 20 boats high and 30 boats wide.
A limb duplication glitch, nothing more.
You, of all people, blaming limb tech instead of a good old-fashioned mystery?
It doesn't add up. Artist's favorite pastime was carting people out of the zone. How could someone actually fail to escape? And a mysterious man with a backpack full of cash, and the one place he can't spend it. Seems awfully fishy to me.
Crush, kill, destroy. Not how they're expecting me to back up the story at all. I don't know what they're talking about. I wasn't there. I don't know. I don't really care about the light bulbs, I don't think. So, Neon Reef and the Swamp Coral for the first time. It keeps respawning, but it's not there. You know, so when I suck it, nothing happens. Just figured I'd let that one hang for a second. Swamp Coral, cool. It's my favorite bit of music. I wish there was a bit more music. I just wish I could still have the copyright stuff on. It's not like I worry too much about this channel in terms of like copyright and money and stuff like that, but it makes, you know, 100 quid a month or something. It's a nice little bonus, you know, 1,200 quid a year. It's obviously a positive, so I don't want to throw it away for no reason. Like what am I hitting? I'm really confused. There's nothing there. There's a lot of buildings here. Okay, I mean, there's a tree that time. I see the tree. We're gonna go check some of these buildings out while we're still relatively safe. Might fix up the car a little bit as well. Do 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 do. I mean, it's probably okay. Oh, hey, wow, you're very close. Hi. Is this fine? Is this fine? No, it wasn't fine. Shockingly enough, that wasn't fine. Who could have predicted? Who, I ask you? Nobody. At least it's brighter. At least I can see what I'm doing. Imagine... You haven't taken my car, have you? No? We're okay. I think we've looked out a little bit there. That must have been very, very close. Obviously the car doesn't love the water, but it kind of handles it okay. Got that plasma on the way out as well. I'm hoping... See what I mean? The lights aren't on. Oh, they kind of are though. We've got this emergency light. This is new as well. That's cool. In a horrible kind of way, you know? Yeah, there are some lights flickering. Maybe it's just because I've never seen it because I always destroy the plasma thing. We kind of talked about that in the last video. Curiouser and curiouser. Gonna need to make another pry bar. Thankfully, the basic things you need to worry is very easy to make. Oh, order crate. Lovely stuff. We've got 2 of these now. We've got 2 electrician's kits, which is great. Again, I'd rather... That doesn't make any sense. Why can I carry this but not... No, that doesn't make any sense. I understand that I'm having one in my inventory. Oh, no, it's because I didn't unequip. I don't know. Whatever. Right. So we don't need the electrician's kit anytime soon. It's just... It's going to be useful down the line. And let's grab ourselves another pry bar as well. And we're going to use this up at the front. The insulated panels in particular need a lot of love. The headlights, I mean, I've got spare headlights. I'm not that worried about that. In theory, I don't think I should repair anything that isn't an insulated panel, actually. But I also feel like I've kind of committed now, so... I might as well just finish it off. Only one headlight gets my love. You must earn the right to be that headlight. I'm just going to go straight across. Try to find a slightly better crossing to get to that next one, which is over there. Alright, in we go. She's such a beast these days. She really is. Man. No, I'm not talking about them. I'm not talking about them. Is that a mural? No, but it'll be here somewhere. I don't hear this music very often. Which is cool. Around this corner I'm expecting. Yep, there we go. Is that the Sasquatch?
Ah, the Bigfoot mural. My personal favorite.
Not what I expected. Oh, hello. Oh, can I go in the water?
Oh boy, Francis, look. Look here, it's different from our sketch when we visited in '82.
It's all scrambled, but the shape seems familiar. If you tilt your head, doesn't that kind of look like Mount Olympus?
Whoa!
Francis, you flippin' genius! It absolutely is. Wait. Let's look back at the first one. What's different there?
That shape right there. Is that Hook Valley?
Holy smokes! Oh, wait, pull up all the topographical maps of the peninsula. If we look around the areas where you'd get that view of Mount Olympus... See, Francis? I told you your basilizer would work.
I don't think this is the basiliza's doing.
Driver, we're on to something. Get to that third vision.
That scared the life out of me. I didn't see it coming at all. It proper snuck up on me.
Driver, if you come across a mushroom like the one in the mural, do not eat it. No matter how tasty it might look.
You're speaking from personal experience. And let me tell you, it wasn't pretty.
Oh, just thinking about it makes me want to puke all over again. You've probably passed the biogenerators by now. They're our source of power in the mid-zone, and one of the best demonstrations of renewable limb tech. Yes, these battery farms keep our lights on, but more importantly, they're also the only place in the entire zone where anomalized mushrooms grow.
And guess who turned out to be the world's biggest fan of those mushrooms? Bigfoot itself!
And the vision foretold its arrival in the zone.
It started when those pods hanging from the battery farms were found chewed up. At first, they blamed it on the local wildlife. This was back when we used to have some. Then, the sightings of 10-foot-tall creatures started. That didn't attract too much attention on their own.
Not until the first footprints were found. The Olympic Peninsula has always had a collection of Bigfoot sightings, but
They were rare until Bigfoot had its first taste of the anomalized mushrooms. Then it couldn't stay away. And that's when the Squatches came knocking. They jumped the walls, set up camp, and they got to investigate it. Once they learned of the Sasquatch's appetite for these mushrooms,
they cultivated entire farms of the stuff.
For months, they propagated mushrooms and set traps. And for months, evidence mounted that Sasquatch was making its rounds and evading those traps. Until one night, the experts disappeared.
Bigfoot got them, no question.
Come on, all 8 at once? How is that possible?
Never get in the way of a hungry Sasquatch.
I mean...
So about that last vision. I can't. Yeah, I can't even look at it. Francis, you explain it.
And maybe you've already seen them, Driver. A freestanding bright blue door in its frame, out in the wilderness with nothing around it. If you do see one, don't get anywhere close to it.
I don't want to talk about it.
He was pretty close to a doorway when it opened. It's called the inverting doorway. When the door is shut, it's safe. But once in a while, it opens, and everything near it
Is turned inside out. Its victims are mostly bears, squirrels, and birds. They all go through hell. Meat and bones on the outside, fur and feathers on the inside. It's not fun to see. Once, a group of hikers didn't heed the warning, and
no, we're done here, Driver. If you see one, you stay away from it. That's all you need to know. Let's go.
I mean, my temptation to drive near one of those things has gone up dramatically, quite frankly. But that's just the kind of person I am, what can I say? Anyways, last mural. Grab some of this. Nah, there's something about my car. That bloody door. Let's go grab this. The coral's really interesting. It seems to disappear when you, like, directly look at it or something. I don't know what it is that's causing it to shift. But it definitely likes to hide away. I feel like it's trying to lure me in there, you know? I think it might be like if you get too close or something. Not sure. We'll call that enough anyway. Anything I want to do in the area? Is that I think we're good. I think this has been a successful little jaunt. There's the doorway.
The inverting doorway.
Ugh. I don't like this one.
Okay, it looks like we're okay. No immediate danger.
see that pattern in the last mural? That flower only grows above a certain elevation. Put the 3 locations together, and you've got a square mile in the northeast corner of the deep zone. Huh. The visions were pointing towards something the entire time.
Hey, Uppy. You can stop pretending to ignore us now. Take a look at this fine work. We've pinned down the location for the source of the mass hallucination. That's where the driver needs to go.
Well, what do you know?
Well, I knew the basilizer words. What did I tell you, huh?
He still doesn't know, Francis.
Know what? Puppy?
Not my story to share.
Francis, Hoppy? Anyways, let's focus on getting the hell out of here, shall we? This is what I mean, like, I can't focus on them talking now or the story.
That basilizer there,
like, I have to get out of here alive, you know?
What are you saying?
I built that device to prove my imprint theory, and it was on the verge of getting the results I needed. But my research funding was running out. So, I forged the data. Not much, just enough to justify more time. I was so close. I knew the breakthrough was right around the corner. But Ara found out. That's why I was reassigned and my clearance revoked.
Wait. You told me you changed labs voluntarily.
8 years of research with nothing to show for it. And then for that to happen, I couldn't face you.
That doesn't mean your theory is wrong. I still think there's something to it. There's a common thread with some of the remnant stories, like the telephone switchboard, the ones that seem to recall the past somehow.
That was good. That was a solid escape.
Interesting thing about that deep zone area you identified. I ran every coordinate in that area through the ODE database, and what turns up? But access logs with entry records for Dr. K up through March 1963.
What? No, the doctor died in 1961. And then the lab accident.
So we were told. Then, I found access logs from both that deep zone site and Red Meadow. Years and years worth of activity.
The Red Meadow Research Facility? But it was demolished the same year. After the structural damage caused by the... lied about that too, didn't they?
It appears so. The driver should give the Red Meadow ruins a visit. If Dr. K didn't die that day, I'd like to know what was keeping him so busy.
So would I, but... do we have time for this? We don't know how long the driver's got with that remnant.
And that's why we need this information. Whatever Dr. K was doing relates to all of this. It may be the key to what lies at the end of the road for the driver.
I... agree with you. God, I hate saying that.
Driver, I've marked the Red Meadow facility on your route planner. Head there whenever you're ready.
Okay, Hoppy. Will do. The Red Meadow. Interesting.
You won't survive long out there. Not with the way you're driving. But I've got an old experimental device in the garage that might help.
What are you saying? Upgrade arc device. What's going on here? When did you last see a bird? Are we sure it's birds making the bird noises? Okay. Upgrade. Okay. What are you talking about, Hoppy? Also, what do you mean with the way I'm driving? My driving has got so much better. It's inside, isn't it? Like, I feel like I've really come into my own the last couple of videos, you know? Oh, of course, it's in the secret little access room. Which I shut just because I didn't want Hoppy to notice. But she clearly knows. Oh, hello.
Go on, give it a shot. Can't be worse than anything else that could happen out there, right?
Install the arc dock. Where? On the car. Didn't mean to do that. Aha. Okay, so what does that do, Hoppy? Am I meant to know? What does that do? I mean, it might have... I think it's probably increased the size of the bar. It's probably what I was just talking about, right? I guess. That's the only thing I can kind of see, so... God, I got a lot of stuff in the car. We want to keep the electrician's kits sent away, so keep those there. Bear with me. This is the exciting bit where we do lots and lots of inventory management for about half an hour. And the crowd goes wild. So we're going to keep the electrician's kit, we're going to keep the charger, and we're going to keep the anchor radar. We haven't had to use that yet, but I think it'll be useful down the line. Should be everything out. We're going to refill that. Tell you what, we've got a lot of paint. We can probably be a little bit more wanton with the paint. There we go. Because we've got a lot. We really do. We've got... It'd be nice if I could auto-organize this, but that's light blue, blue. We've got tons of black paint. Absolutely tons of black paint. I wonder what it looks like on these insulated doors. Yeah, I was thinking the insulated panels aren't really the best ones for it, because it's not going to colour in the actual... The insulation bit. It's just going to cover colour underneath it, which you just can't really see. But, we'd have to give it a little bit more colour than that, or a decal. I'm more worried about using the decals, because they're a lot rarer. Orange, we've got quite a lot of red. Here we go red. Let's have a little look. Yeah, let's mix it up. Let's go red. I'm just going to paint the insulated ones first. Oh, did it twice, didn't I? I'm a dummy. Plus, it kind of looks more like a Hellcat, right? She's got her name. She needs to properly use it. Actually, if we keep the chassis black, I think that'll end up looking really cool. So I'm gonna, obviously, we'll change the panels and stuff as well, but we're gonna make some more insulated panels. So, all right, is my inventory fine? 2 scrappers, hammer, I think this is all stuff I want on me. Yep. Okay, so we need... Okay, we need to do a few things. First of all, what is that? Is that the gas pump? I'm pretty sure that's the gas pump. Come on, you. Come on, there we go. That was the first time we've had to fuel up from a car. Like, I've fueled up in the wild before, but I've never had to do it. That was the first time I felt like if I didn't do this, I might be in trouble. Because imagine if we hadn't done that and we end up running out of fuel in the middle of the bloody, in the middle of the escape, you know? This large fuel can really came in handy. Let's put that away. Nice and safe, ready for next time. Right, I need to organize this. It's going to annoy me otherwise. Like, all this stuff should go down here because nothing else is going to fit down here. So you want to put all your skinny things in these bottom pockets. There we go. Right, before we make any new stuff, let's have a look at the tech tree, because we do have quite a lot of unstable energy, and quite a lot of stable energy as well. I think my priority is the... I'd like a new headlight. What's a bio headlight? Ah, it's bioluminescent. Interesting. The thing I really want is the crafting thing. Auto Parker. Oh, right. Oh, that's actually quite nice. Automatically disengages the parking brake. I'd actually love to have that in the car. I'm not going to say it's a big deal, but I would like it. I'm thinking about engines for... What's the... Ah, advanced workbench. That's what I need. So we just need... This is very expensive, but I think we probably need it. So we need to go make 3 steel sheets. I never remember where they are. Let's just go this way. Lovely jubbly. Bottom. There we go. There was definitely something I wanted to make last time around and I couldn't. Because we didn't have the advanced workbench. Whoa, 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 you're a big girl. I wouldn't say it looks particularly different. Right. So, what? Thermostat crystals, those are the confusing things. So I want to make liberators. What was that I couldn't make? I'm confused now looking at this. I'm looking at this and thinking, well, I mean... Oh, was it the carbon fiber? It might have been the carbon fiberglass. I don't know. That's like a long-term necessary thing. Right. Improved antenna. Allows the antenna to be activated. What does that mean? What is the antenna? Oh, I think that's scanning with the car. You use a scanner charge to send a modified that stabilizes a junction, and that one lets you skip a junction, which is pretty fantastic. Okay, this is a lot of lockers. Don't feel like we need that at the moment. Okay, I don't think I need any of this at the moment. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Nothing here. Survival tools, light replacement kit, blowtorch. What's the blowtorch for? Okay, replace. It's like a. Ah. How does that So that heals my car. It's like the paste. Oh, I probably want to get that. I'm gonna get that next time. It's not that expensive either. Light replacement kit, thermal thing. Can't get anything here. I could get an insulated headlight. Reliable flare. I said I was going to look at this, didn't I? Crude flashlight. There it is. Alright, okay, let's head in that direction. Maybe we can get it already. Oh, unstable. Very close, though, so we can get that. Brighter, more durable, last longer. Yeah, we're definitely going to pick that up. Don't really care about the flare gun. Side floodlights. Oh, it needs to go on the side rack, though. Roof yeah, screw it, let's just pick up everything we can, basically. Doesn't matter if we need it or not. I think I can put another rack. Oh, no, it doesn't look like it. Limpulse emitter. Not a pun, it's a carefully calibrated device capable of discharging electromagnetic pulses. So that's the thing, if we install that, I think that will let me zap off the bunnies that grab onto the car. So I definitely want to make that. I think that's probably an item like the thing. You know? You know what I mean. Oh, backseat tank. We don't use the backseat for anything. That's pretty cool. I'm not really worried about tires. Because off-road rating is lower on all. These are BAAA. They're AAA. So I guess they're better, but not really. They got a bit more health. They're probably an improvement, but it's very close. But off-road are the best off-road rating tires. Shockingly enough, I know. Trying to think what else I want. I want the electrician's kit. It's kind of like, that's what I'm saying. It's worth picking up things that you don't really care about because it's going to let you get to things you do care about, you know? Like I want the junction bypass, for example, so we kind of want to grab the antenna. I don't really care. I could grab an expanded locker. Yeah, let's grab that because we are getting there. We're not a million miles away from being full. I need steel panels. No, I need steel... steel things. Oh, I do need bulbs as well. Although I can make bulbs. Let me grab this. Don't really know where that goes. Don't know how many of these I need either. I should have checked. I think it's 6. Okay. Thought I already had 2. Made a mistake. Why not have another locker, eh? God, I mean, this is, you get the pneumatic ones, you get, there's like so much potential storage space in this game, it's wild. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Lots and lots of space. This is the only thing, I kind of want to move this, actually. Can I throw it through there? I cannot. There we go. Wait, can I kill it, though? No. You go in there. I don't need you. You're tiny and annoying. Chock-a-block. Relative. I think we maybe want to dedicate one of them to just like the big things. It doesn't really matter, but I charged you already. I think so. What am I doing? Don't know. Oh right, didn't I just make something? Yeah. So impulse emitter. What do I do with this? Does this sit on the side? So if I remove this... Is it, wait, where's it? Wait. Wait. Where's my emitter gone? Guys? Steel door, steel door, steel door, steel panel... Any ideas? Okay, never mind. That's gone now. I do want it, but I don't know how to... It's not installed magically, is it? No. Okay. Interesting. Not sure what to do with that one. I mean, it wasn't very expensive. I don't know where it goes. It's an ability. It'd be nice if it told me at all where it goes on the car. Because it's not in the side bit. The side bit is over here. We've got side. Well, no, it's floodlights though. And it is with the side storage, which makes me think it goes on the side. But it looks more... Oh, it's a bumper. It's a type of bumper. Wait, so where the hell did it go? I'm really confused. Is it under the car? There's something under the car. So what health... Do I take... Yeah, maybe I just take this off. I'm going to make another one, I suppose. Okay, that one's also disappeared. It's just... Yeah, it's just a bumper. Alright, oh damn, look at that. That's interesting. So now if I go into the car... Oh. Okay, so we press that for that, and we've got another one as well. This must be the new thing we just got. This must be what it was. So, this enhanced version of the Arc device is able to administer pain relief and first aid. Okay. So that heals me. But it seems to drain my car battery. But, you know, if absolutely need be. This thing's wild looking. God damn. Right. Okay, so I still need... I've got 3 panels that need replacing, insulated panels. So let's see what we can do in terms of that. I don't have that much plasma. I can only make 2. Wait, do I need a door? I'd like, if I can make it symmetrical, I'd like to make it symmetrical. So that front one, the 2 side doors. So this panel first. Yeah, I've got my priorities in order. So that's, I think that's symmetrical, right? Other than the paint, obviously. And then I've got 1 panel, 1 door, 1 panel. But I can only afford 1 more thing, so we'll just replace this door with an insulated one. And then we'll get some more plasma on our next journey, and then next time around we will, I could make 1 more panel, actually. But then it wouldn't be symmetrical. And I don't think that's okay. Never paint them. Headlights, are they okay? That one's okay. I think I healed that. We might need to do a little bit of healing. She's getting there. The old girl's getting there. Definitely need to get more plasma, though. Right, what have I got in this? I think, do I have headlights? Oh, I don't have headlights. But we can replace a couple of these slightly damaged panels. I mean, they are slightly damaged. The bumper. Do I have a bumper in here? I do indeed. I don't need a door, do I? I mean, I'm fine like going out in steel stuff. As long as I'm in steel and not cruise, like it's okay. So tell you what. And I think now that we've made the insulated stuff, we kind of have enough now that we're never going to be in anything less than at least insulated, you know? I swear I had extra headlights. I don't know where they've gone. I'm a little confused by that. I need another panel. Do I have another panel? I always like, kind of forget how long this bit takes. Like, this is like the end of the video. Basically, we're just doing all this management, but it is what it is. Okay, and we're going to do a little bit of fixing. Oh, hello. Fully decorate your car by equipping 1 of each kind of cosmetic item. But I didn't do anything. I have done that, but I didn't do it just now. That's weird. So we've got 2 spare steel doors. We can get this bumper in here. Panel. We should go on the... The thing is with the doors, I don't think I'm ever going to use steel doors again. I don't think I'm going to use steel panels again, but we'll see. We'll see. And I'm going to stick the headlights in there as well, actually. We'll just make a couple new ones. I swear I had spare headlights though. I'm like 99% sure I had spare headlights at some point. They must have died during one of the journeys, I guess. I do want the floodlights. I'm not sure why I want the floodlights. I'm just aware that I do. Okie dokie. Nice, we'll get everything in here. I think we are near the point we can maybe start tearing apart. No, game. Come on now. Let's be at least slightly logical. That I can maybe start tearing apart some of the steel doors. I'm not sure I need all of this. I've got a steel door in there. We should have 4, right? We should make sure we've got 4 steel doors spare, logically. So I've got my 4 doors on at the moment. I've got, I think, 2 in here. I've got 1 in there, so I need 1 more. Which one's healthiest? Neither's great. That means I got 4 doors, and you never need more than 4 doors. You never need more than 8 doors, right? Same with the panels. So I've got... Oh no, that was better. I just want to get some resources back. So, panel-wise, I mean, we've got the 4... Wait, no, 5 doors. You need 10 doors, don't you? No, you need... Wait, 10? 10. 10. God damn it. Right, so I've got 3, 4... If I put 4 in here, we're fine. Yeah. Yeah, you need 10. And you need 10 panels as well. So, we've got, obviously, 5 on at the moment. We've got 1 in there? Just 1 panel in there? 2 bumpers. I've got the bumpers I need. I've got 4 bumpers. That's all you need. But 1 panel, 5 panels, 6, 7, 8 panels. I'm actually short on 2 panels, interestingly enough. Is that interesting? I don't know. I'm probably not going to keep those there. It just feels like such a waste of space. But this one can be destroyed. It's the only one that can be destroyed, but it can indeed be destroyed. Thank you very much. Eventually we'll play some more with insulated stuff anyway. Okay. Okay, we're getting there, folks. We're getting there. So the main thing I need to do is replace the bumpers. I only need 1 more bumper as well because we've got this magical mystery thing now. So I need 1 more bumper. Insulated bumper. I need 2 insulated panels. And then maybe we want to look at the headlights. She's looking wild. Okay, so I don't think there's anything more. Oh, yeah, there's one last thing I need to do. Bear with me. We need to just heal up a little bit of the stuff that we already have. Not too much, but a little bit. I want to make sure these things... Like, I know these aren't damaged much, and this feels like a bit of... This is what we need the blowtorch for, I think. That's definitely something we're going to start to get next time around. Because you burn through so many resources doing this, whereas I think the blowtorch could heal, like, the appropriate amount, basically. We need 1 more set. Just want to make sure that stuff's all looking good. But hey, we're okay on chems. I've been focused on chems lately. Same with the ties as well, though. Get them all sorted. Got to protect my bebers. They're my favourite thing in the game. In case you haven't noticed somehow. They must be protected. Nothing's cracked or anything. Nope. Oh god, that feels so pointless. Look at that little... But there we go. Oh no. What's that? Oh, the storage can break. It seems fine. It's okay. So the car's 100% over than the side storage. So, where are you going to send me? There. Right, that's interesting because that means we have to go here. Which is actually part of the inner zone, as you can see. God, that's going to be a journey, isn't it? 1... So I could go this way, and that's a new one. So it's at least 1, 2, 3... It's 4 just to get there, and then it's 5 to get there. So I will probably do this on my own. I mean, I don't know. I think about doing that, and I just think... Well, no, it's part of the playthrough, right? So we go on a journey, we'll do some looting and stuff like that. Barely plugged, I wonder what that means. There's a couple of new things to scan in all of these. None of them are perpetual stability, which is really annoying. Underground mischief, what the hell is that? Okay. I'd like one of these to be perpetual, but they're all awful. But we can grab some stuff along the way, do a bit of looting. I'm sure we'll see some new cool things, and then the video after that, we'll go there. And, you know, we can focus on getting some plasma and make sure our car is fully ready to roll. So, we're going to end it there. There she is. The old girl, looking better and better every day. Sort of. I mean, she looks cool, but in a very haphazard sort of way. This thing on the front looks like a flamethrower. It's kind of mad. Right, anyways, I will see you lovely folks very soon. Thank you so much for joining me. Cheers much up as always. Bye-bye.